All right, I'm so happy to have Chelsea Cutler here.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
So Super Bowl Sunday, we were actually just talking off mic about that. What did you think of the halftime show?
I thought it was incredible. I think two Latino women just crushing it. It's really special and
Oh my God,
it's kind of such a badass look. You know?
it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, one day, is that something that you dream of doing, something on that kind of stage?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm not gonna say no. It's not. It's not like my goal sheet definitely doesn't have like Super Bowl halftime show on it. But I you know, that would be. I'm not gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we should back up a little bit because I know your debut album literally just came out a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So that's huge. And I know before that you did an EP and you did a collaboration. So your growth just over the past year has been tremendous.
Thank you.
What's it been like?
It's definitely felt really surreal, but in a lot of ways, it's also felt really natural. I think we're growing. My management team and the label and everyone around me has been really great to kind of maintain the growth at a rate that feels really manageable and really healthy. And it kind of has felt like, you know, I'm being eased into it, so it's felt really natural and easy to adjust to. And you know, at no point has it felt like, I don't know, I think it keeps it from like getting to my head, and it just, you know, it just kind of feels like my job in my life, and I love it.
Aww.
Yeah.
And you get to spend time. You live in New York now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Or did you move back to Connecticut?
No,
Where are you
I'm
from?
in New York. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I want to know, like, what are your local haunts? Like, where do you like to go?
We were just talking about this. Like, I mean, it depends, like, for what. But like, I love like Comedy Cellar. That's like
Ooh.
I love going to Comedy Cellar and New York Comedy Club. That's like my favorite way to spend a night. Yeah.
That's so fun.
Van Leeuwen's and Sundays and Cones are like the two best ice cream places you can go to in the
You're
city.
an ice cream person.
Yeah.
Do they have any lactose free?
Uh,
Otherwise, I'd be in big trouble.
I'm not
TMI.
sure. Yeah, I just pop a Lactaid pill
There you
before
go.
usually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you going to miss that stuff when you go on the road? Because I know you're promoting the album.
Yeah.
Like, or are you excited to check out all the things that other cities have to offer?
I love exploring. It's so much fun. I'm definitely gonna miss being home, but I think, you know, we're so used to not being home too often, so used to kind of cherishing my spots when I'm home and getting to explore when we're away.
Well, I know you're hitting the road, but there are 2-3 sold out shows at Terminal 5.
2, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Because I'm sure, like, you and I have, you know, grown up going to shows
Oh yeah.
here in the city, and now you're playing one and it's sold out. Like, how does that feel?
It's really wild because when my friend and I have a Snapchat saved from one time Bowery Ballroom didn't let us in because it was a it was like
21 and over?
No, it was a 16 and up show.
What?
And I had like a Diet Coke bottle that I chugged before going in, and they were like, "Yo, you're drinking, like, let's see your IDs, all this stuff." And we're like, "Yo, I'm just drinking a Diet Coke." But all right, sure. And they didn't let us in, and we took a Snapchat, and we were like, haha, like, they'll be tripping when I sell this out one day. And like, we were totally kidding. And then a couple months later, I did sell it out, and so that was crazy. And you know, that's, you know, one of the smallest venues in the city. And
You
so
have to go track down that angry security man and be like, hey.
I know. I know.
That's so funny.
I'm sure he did a great job of like keeping me safe when I played there.
Of course,
but,
of course.
Yeah,
but still.
and then to like move up and get to sell out to Irving's was really special after going to see a bunch of artists there, and you know, to get to sell out 2 T5s after seeing like absolute legends and idols of mine play there. So just kind of, it's been like phenomenal to kind of like climb up and like sell out each of these venues that I've grown up going to shows at. So it's been really special.
I love your path because you're a songwriter, and not every artist out there right now has, you know, that whole skill also. Like, they will sing other people's songs. So it's like the writing process is also happening while you're performing, while you're out on the road. Like, how do you find the time? And to enjoy ice cream in random cities.
Yeah. Well, I don't force creativity at all. I was just saying to Mario, like, I haven't written a song in like 3 or 4 months now, like basically since finishing the album, and I think creativity comes when it comes, and otherwise you kind of can't force it, and when it's not coming, you just use that time to, do other stuff like this interview and and go on tour and other stuff. Like I've been like working more on like the technical side of my music and just getting better at being a musician. And when it does come, it comes at really odd times, and you generally just kind of have to make way for it.
How was Seth Meyers?
It was great.
Seth Meyers. Were you nervous?
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna tell anyone.
Oh, you didn't look nervous.
Yeah, I was terrified, but we got through it, and we did. It was like as good as we could have hoped.
That's fantastic. I didn't realize you played too. Like, I don't know what it is about playing a guitar and singing at the same time. It's like walking and chewing gum.
I mean,
and then on live TV, it's like, oh, hey, no
it depends.
pressure.
Ironically, I'm like the type of person who needs to stop walking to like take a sip of something. Like I can't walk and like drink at the same time. But yeah, I don't know. It's just practice and like muscle memory. Yeah.
So let's talk about the album. I actually was listening to it on the train.
Thank you.
You said your favorite track or your most creative track is New Jersey.
NJ.
Or NJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wish it was about Jersey.
Oh, hey now.
Are you from Jersey? Where are you?
No, I'm from Queens. Thank you. So let's explain that, because you said it felt. I think you told Billboard it seemed like the most personal track.
Yeah, I was terrified to put that one out because I just knew everyone in my life would know exactly, all the moments I was talking about, and yeah, it's so vulnerable and so specific that it's just like, I think if you're terrified to put it out, then there's a reason for that, because it's so honest, and it's the song I was definitely most scared to put out. So for me, that was kind of like this monumental thing for me. It was like the first time I really challenged myself to be that vulnerable.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that. That's crazy.
Thanks, I guess.
So I do want to.
It's either brave or crazy. I don't know.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So you were definitely like TikTok generation. Like, I'm on TikTok.
Yo, I don't think I am though.
What? How are you not
on
TikTok?
Know.
And
How old are you? Do you mind me asking?
I am 38.
No
Thank you.
way. You're
Thank
kidding.
you.
I thought you were gonna say like 26.
Seriously, thank you very much. My new best friend. No, but that's like where all the kids are, and I just find that, I don't know, like.
I think I'm Vine.
I'm on TikTok, and
okay.
I love.
Are you?
And you're on
I think
TikTok
I'm a Vine
because
kid.
it's like literally where the music is right now, and I'm finding that things are just so different from 10 years ago, where we're finding music, where music is gaining popularity. There's some songs I think that we play here on KTU because they became popular on TikTok with these weird challenges kids are doing. Would you ever?
I don't know much about it, honestly.
So I wonder if like one day one of your songs will like slip into a weird TikTok challenge.
Honestly, you were good to me that the song that I did with Jeremy Zucker ended up gaining so much traction on TikTok, and actually it really had a moment because of TikTok. And I like can't take any credit for that. I have zero idea how TikTok functions at all, but I'm grateful.
How does it feel to have a bunch of 12-year-olds determining what music makes it these days, right?
Impressive.
Yeah.
Power to the kids. Well, this is amazing. I'm so excited to have you here. You're actually performing at our DDICL for our staff, so it's going to be like a nice little intimate performance. And that'll kind of, warm you up for Terminal 5.
100%, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So are we going out for ice cream?
If you want to, I will.
We'll go track down some
I can't say no. I don't really feel well because the Super Bowl diet really doesn't agree with my body. But if you really want to, I can't say no.
I'll tell you what. Next time you're back in New York, back at home on a break, hit me up.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. And for everybody else, I know that the show sold out.
I think we released a couple more tickets today. Just
stop it.
20 minutes ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how do we get that information out to them?
I have no idea.
All right, guys, go on Instagram, find Chelsea Cutler,
Yeah.
and she'll put up a story about it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.